Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be talking about a bit of stuff that we changed in Azura 4.0 and like a lot of stuff that I didn't mention in the last video, because like a lot of people were excited about the last part of the video, basically where we showcased the IRC and the 1.5 times performance. And I actually want to talk about that. Azura performance is currently really bad. It is not well optimized. That's gonna change with 4.0. We have been making a lot of performance improvements, and actually something I can show you right now is in Azura 3.1, you're gonna notice if you use vanilla font, then your FPS are gonna increase by a lot, since our font renderer wasn't really perfect back then. And now it's still not perfect, but we still improved on it. If I now enable vanilla font, as you can see, sitting at around 260 FPS. Now I disable it. Now I sit around 238 FPS. So it's definitely a lot better than 3.1. It's still not perfect, as I said. It's still a lot worse than most other clients, but it's a lot of improvement, I guess. So I hope some people are now able to play better with the client. A lot of bad PCs weren't able to handle Azura. I actually haven't checked what it is if I just turn off HUD. Okay, then I get around 260 and I'll turn on HUD. Okay, it's actually not that bad, to be honest. So you shouldn't be getting that much of an FPS loss now. And I hope that a lot of people like this change, because it has been a really big problem in Azura for a long time. And 4.0 is hopefully going to fix this. There's also some memory leaks. So basically your memory would just spike up to like 4 gigabytes just because we did something wrong in the internal client. These are now fixed as well. And this was a really rare issue, but it just sometimes happens, and it's just not something that you want to happen to a client, you know? Like if you're, like I had my PC blue screen because of that once, and it's really annoying, so that's finally fixed by 4.0. Something we also fixed is our auth. We had a lot of issues with the client crashing because it couldn't connect to the servers being down. All of that is fixed in 4.0. Your client cannot no longer crash because of server downtimes or something. It'll just show a simple GUI, and then like basically if it can't connect to the servers, it'll just show a simple GUI, and then you just have to wait until the servers are restarted. It would be pretty cool if you guys then just like go into Discord and send us, yeah, auth servers are done. They're also restarting every 30 minutes now, so if there's a major downtime, then it should be all cleared up in about 30 minutes of time. As I said, there's a lot of internal improvements that we made. You also now have to have your Discord linked to be able to use Azura. So if you're not on the Discord and you have an account and you're wondering why you can't log in, that's because you don't have your Discord linked. So please do that, because it is needed for password resetting and stuff, because we don't have an email system yet. Okay, now I'm banned. And this is actually the time to show off another feature that's really cool. So I'm gonna just reconnect my VPN real quick. And then when your VPN is reconnected, you can just go into direct login and then click on login drilled. This might not work first try. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in an account. Now I can reconnect and I'm completely free. And this is a feature all Azura users can use. So pretty much if 4.0 is out, you're gonna be able to generate 200 accounts per day. Okay, so I'm in a new game now, and I'm gonna talk a bit more about Azura since there's a lot of things that changed. So you've probably seen this GUI. This is a new module called desktop. If you enable it, this GUI opens up, so you can just pretty much bind that instead of your normal click GUI, and then you just have this GUI where you can load configs, scripts. You can delete them here. You can also edit them. You can refresh if you created a new script, because there's also smooth scrolling, which feels really cool. And then something we also added is a new block counter. Guys have probably seen that throughout the video. It's basically here on top of the screen. I can move this anywhere I want. Okay, these guys actually seem to be killed already. Let's get their bed and let's jump into here. Let's see if we can kill some people. There we go. The whole team, easy. And now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then you can of course subscribe, since I would really appreciate that, and also please comment which feature of Azura 4 you like the most. Now, that's all for me. See you in the next video.